Hi YouTube, this is Rockin' Robin here, and I am a couple of days past my 12-week post, I believe. I am happy to say that I was stalled, but my stall is over, and this morning I was 283. That's a big loss because I lost in the last 2 days. I've lost almost 5 pounds. Um, in the last 3 days, I'm sorry, I lost 4 pounds in the last 2 days, and I lost point 0.8 um, 3 days ago. So I'm just here to give you guys an update. I said I was 283, so that's 61 pounds down from my heaviest weight, which was 344. I'm just feeling phenomenal. I'm sorry. I'm drinking my shake, which is giving me like the blurpees. I know this is too much, but I'm trying to get this down. This will give me 69 grams of protein for the day. It's delicious. It is almond milk, 2 scoops of the whey isolate, International Delight sugar free. I think that's white chocolate or something like that. Coffee creamer, and a half a cup. I think it was a half a cup of ice. Then I blended up in the what do they call these things? Buster, um, Bullet, whatever it is. You guys know everybody's using it. um, and it's good. And I've been eating better. So I mean, it just took me a while. My eating was just not happening. I couldn't get an ounce of food down. I'm getting maybe it takes me an hour, but I can get like 3 ounces of food down, or maybe half an hour, so I can get 1.5 or 2 ounces down. That's if I've done everything else good. I don't have any gas backed up. Um, Clothes are fitting like I this is my scrub. I wasn't able to get into the scrub like 2 weeks ago. I bought it new, and now the pants are like swishy. And this is a 1X or 2X. I'm not sure which one. They run really small, so um, because I'm in a 1X dress. You know those just the dresses you throw on, nothing fitted yet. I'm not sure what size I'm at. I'm very, very, very compact. So I'm just a big compact girl. So I do better with my clothes than most of my friends because I'm so thick. Um, I'm getting a lot of people looking at me cross-eyed about like one girl I was at the grocery store just a second ago, and she watched me get out the truck, watched me walk all the way up to the car, from the car to her, and then when I started talking to her, she was like, and she's like, "Oh my God, I didn't even recognize you." I was like, "Well, why were you staring at me so much?" She was like, "I thought you were cute." I was like, "Oh, she cute." Mm. Anyway, so yeah, that is. I remember telling you guys that I was not gassy. I was just burping. Yeah, I've been taking those B1 pills, and since I've been taking them, I've had quite the toot toot. And I'm not used to it because, I haven't had gas since the surgery, except for the burping, which I know that's gas, but you know what I mean, all in my chest. I haven't had problems with gas, um, thank God. So to have the toot toots is kind of unusual because I'll just be sitting there and it'll just raise me up. So but I guess that's good. However it comes out is good. I just feel good. I feel my sleeve is just a little bit more at peace. It's probably a lot more healed. I'm able to eat more foods. I'm able to get in my nutrients. The only bad thing is, guess what came back? Miss Thing appetite. My appetite is back with a vengeance, and I thank God I have the sleeve because no matter what my appetite want to do, it's like a man that messed up and he trying to get back in, and when we get to the point where he ain't getting back in no matter what he do, that's how I feel. I don't care what I want and what I have cravings for. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I know it'll make me sick if I eat the amount I want, and I never can eat more than a certain amount, but I always want to eat more than that. So I'm not even, I don't go down the potato chip aisle because that's my nemesis. Pistachios. Or, I have a half a bag. Once that half a bag is gone, I'm not doing pistachios anymore. We can have nuts, or I can have nuts, but anything that has that much temptation, I'm not going to do it. So, just know that whatever stage you're in, you may not want to eat, you may have no appetite, I was bad. I would remind myself to eat and just put the food in front of me and just couldn't eat it. So, so just know if you're having trouble now eating or whatever stage you're at, my 1 through 8 week was horrible with eating. So, week 9 it started to pick up. Week 10 I was like, yeah, I could feel my appetite coming back. Um, and it was easier to get foods in. I fell out with eggs, so eggs are back now because I had a Atkins scramble this morning. But let me tell you something about those Atkins meals. I try to stay as close to 500 milligrams of sodium as possible. That's still high, but I looked at the sodium content on that scramble, that something scramble. It had sausage, cheese, diced peppers, diced onions, and sauce and eggs, cheese. Yeah, it was very, very good, but it was 1,030 grams of sodium. So I won't be buying that anymore. And I looked at the protein. It was 23 grams of protein. I only ate half of it. I split it with my patient. But it was really tasty. So that for taste wise, it was a 10. For getting it again health wise, it was not a 10. What else? I'm just happy. I keep saying it right. I'm just good. I'm just trying to focus on getting my exercise in. That's the last key to this puzzle. I try to wake up every morning and go on YouTube and I found this fabulous stretch. I love Denise Austin from way, way back. Not to mention that she still look like she's 20 and she's about 50. I ain't knocking it because I ain't too far from that. But anyway, and she has this wonderful 12 or 13-minute stretch video, and I do it like I've done it for the last 2 mornings, and it is phenomenal. Don't underestimate stretching because stretching will give you a workout if you get a good routine. Um, but I suggest you not stretch more than 15 to 20 minutes because too much stretching is not good for you either. But yoga, stretching, anything low impact now would be good for you, and anything that causes you to move and get a little hot and sweaty. Because I was sweating by the time I got through with it because she does very, very deep stretches and very, very intense stretches. Not too hard. It's just when she stretched something like I have trouble with my shoulders, so she helped me stretch. Well, she didn't help me, but I was stretching my shoulders, and now I feel a lot better in the morning. She stretches the chest. Breathing was better. It was just I felt fabulous when I got finished, so I'm doing that in the morning. Eating, I am a typical day. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. To start eating because I was very concerned about me not getting protein in. So in the morning I get up, I have a Baby Bell cheese. It's very satisfying to my stomach. It's very calming to my stomach. I do my I read the Bible, do my morning worship, listen to spiritual music or something. Um, and then I'll doze off until about 5:30. I'll get up at 5:30 and I'll start getting ready for my patient if I my day. And then I take my vitamins. Oh, after I eat my Baby Bell, I take my calcium, my bariatric. These are great because they taste just like caramel candy, so I have not had a problem with them. And after I do that at 5:30, I do that at 4:30 with the Baby Bell. Um, then I get up at 5:30 after doing whatever, and I have my multivitamin, my B complex liquid, and my biotin 5,000 mcgs. And then I wait until about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock to eat my first breakfast. And I usually eat like a really dense protein, like I'll have a shake or I'll have like my first 4 strips of turkey bacon, which is like I think 27, 32 grams. They're delicious. I'll wrap it up in, maybe I'll throw a piece of something in there. I can't remember the last time I ate it with. Or I have the egg scramble, or I have, I don't like to variate too much because my stomach, once I start changing up, it gets kind of temperamental. Then I'll wait till about 1 or 2 o'clock, and I'll try to have. I break it out. I can't have anything like I'll have like a yogurt, Fahey yogurt. It's very high in protein. I try to eat the big cups. I don't eat the 0%. I eat the 2% because I don't like the 0%. Okay. Um, and I eat the whole cup, which is 23 grams of protein. So it takes me a while to eat it, and then I don't start drinking water till after lunch. I may drink some in the morning sometimes. I don't start drinking until after lunch because what happens to me if I eat past 4 or 5 o'clock, I try to have my last meal at 4:30, and that's like this. This will probably be, and since I've eaten heavy all day today, I'll just have some baby bell before I go to bed. But if I eat past 4:30, 5 o'clock on a big meal, I'm sick for the rest of the night. So I try to eat just a piece of chicken, or I do the sirloin burgers. I make them myself, and I put a piece of cheese over it, and I'll eat that as much as I can, and then wrap it up for the next day. And I might eat that for the first breakfast in the morning. The rest of it, the other half. So that's it. After 5:30, there's no more food going in me. Now, what I'll do about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I get the big Fiji water and I start on that. And by that time, I'm not super thirsty, but I'm thirsty. So I'll get a good maybe 2 cups in, and then I just nurse that for the rest of the night. And if I get hungry, I'll have a sugar-free popsicle or another piece of Baby Bell cheese. Sometimes I don't do the Baby Bell cheese at night because, whatever I go to sleep on past 5:30, it'll still be on my chest on my tummy when I wake up in the morning. So that's basically what I do, and it's been working for me. My thing is whatever works for you works for you. My hair is starting to come out. That's why I have it. I did it in pin braids, so I won't have to do anything but spritz it in the morning and put some shea butter in it and keep it moving. But that's basically it. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so very much for subscribing to me. It's taken me a long time to get to 100. I was going to do a giveaway, but that stuff, I have to buy new stuff now. I've eaten all of that stuff. But I was going to give some samples to people of things that I had. I had a whole bunch of samples that I ordered from the bariatric thing. I can even send you some of the samples of these. These are delicious, so I have no problems with my calcium. And since I have to do 6 of these a day, they're in the little packets like this. This video is much longer than I wanted it to be, and I eat 2 of these 3 times a day, and that's 1,600 milligrams of calcium. So remember, this is a journey. Enjoy the journey. Peace. Remember that with consistency, commitment, and discipline, you will always get progress. Okay? Love you guys. See you later. Till we speak again. Bye.